Life underwater is not easy. The ocean is large for many different marine animals. These animals bring explorers and scuba divers. Whales are the largest animals in the world. Whales range in size from the 2.6 meter, 8.5 feet, and 135 kilogram. 298 pounds, pygmy whale to the 34 meter, 112 feet, and 190 meter, 210 short tons. The blue whale is the largest creature on Earth. The size of many species with sexual dimorphism favors the female more. As the females are larger than the males, with the exception of the sperm whale, whose males are larger. On exhalation, these substances are released into the cooler, less pressured air, and the water vapor immediately condenses. When the whale reaches the surface to breathe, the whale exhales vigorously through the nozzle, and it exhales not only through that air, but also mucus and carbon dioxide produced by its body metabolism, which is stored inside it during its diving underwater. Each year, flocks of humpback whales travel thousands of kilometers to the Pacific coast of Colombia, where they find the warmth of the tropics to mate. The journey of a humpback whale from Antarctica to the Colombian coast takes at least 8,500 kilometers. Years ago, scientists identified the humpback whale's migratory route when they began taking photographs of whales at the far end of the region frolicking in Colombia's territorial waters. Humpback whales, of which there are currently about 35,000 whales compared to 100,000 in the middle of the last century, make their annual journey because they cannot mate or procreate in cold waters. Baby whale is the largest baby in the world. The calf is 4 meters long and 900 kilograms. Its mother protects it for an entire year. Whales can survive only in the water, and they are considered marine creatures, and they prefer to stay in warm waters, which explains the possibility of seeing whales near the beaches in the winter. The white spots on his body under the sunlight look like a sky studded with twinkling stars. The whale shark spreads in the oceans and in research, and this is considered peaceful as it feeds by filtering method on plankton and algae. The whale feeds on krill as its main meal. In addition to small plankton and giant squid. It dives to about 30 meters and swallows it all at once. One whale needs 4 tons of meat per day. Orca whales are considered the tastier enemies of the whale. Where they exploit the weak and exhausted whales and devour them in groups. Animals threatened with extinction during the 19th century until the beginning of the 20th century as a result of the overfishing of whales. In 1966, countries resorted to putting whales under protection from this type of hunting under the International Convention regulating whale hunting. and it reappeared once again on the endangered species list in 1970 as a result of many unfair practices against it. The endangered species law obligated the need to protect blue whales, and the Marine Mammals Protection Law came to address and protect their extinction. A whale can dive for about 1 kilometer, holding its breath for 35 minutes. Although he has a heart the size of a car. Despite its huge size, it can leap gracefully over the ocean waters to create a charming scene as a beautiful painting. Females mate once a year. Where the males fight for it, where the females dance to the tunes of the male's call. Whales are a symbol of the oceans. It is friendly, beautiful, and non-aggressive. We should protect it. Whales are one of the most fascinating mysteries of the mysterious universe. It is a symbol of beauty, wisdom, and patience. Whales are at the top of the food chain as they contribute to maintaining the balance of the marine environment. And play an important role in maintaining the atmosphere by removing large amounts of carbon dioxide, thus reducing the effects of climate change. Whales communicate with each other and the environment through votes. Due to limited visibility in ocean waters, it's a murky environment, so whales make noises, sounds like whining or crying. They can last for hours and can be heard miles away. Through the air it releases, the fat mass in the upper jaw helps to inflate it.